Hello, I'm Heather Jones, the Vice President of Mental Health, Family, and Children's Services for Hazelden Betty Ford Foundation. If you're a parent like me, your kids mean everything to you. You'll do almost anything for them, so long as you know what they need. However, when adults experience substance use and mental health challenges, it's not always easy to see what the children in our lives need. You might not see the confusion and hurt inside. At the Hazelden Betty Ford Foundation, we've been working for decades with young children and teens impacted by addiction and other behavioral health issues with the family. What we've learned is that it's often a chaotic, scary, and lonely time for them. They may blame themselves and feel like they need to fix or change something. They might start taking on adult responsibilities and stop engaging in normal, fun childhood activities. In addition, they may feel alone, like they're the only kid dealing with such a situation. And most times, they're confused, with no language to even think or talk about what's going on. It's heartbreaking, especially when that suffering escapes our attention. It's also important to understand that children from families that experience addiction are at greater risk of one day developing substance use and mental health problems of their own. This is one of the behavioral health complications that doesn't get addressed enough. At Hazelden Betty Ford Foundation, however, it's a priority. Children and Family Services are central to our mission and a unique part of what we do and offer. Our pioneering and award-winning children's program helps kids understand that they're not alone and that their loved one addiction is not their fault and that it's not their job to fix grown-up problems. We help them understand that their number one job is to be a kid. We also teach children skills and strategies for self-care through activities that are big on fun. The Hazelden Betty Ford Children's Program is good for your family's well-being today and also an investment in your family's future. We have many virtual and in-person options, and thanks to generous donors, no child is ever turned away from our program due to an inability to pay. The reality is substance use and mental health challenges are complex, affecting entire family units and communities. That's why at Hazelden Betty Ford, we are proud to offer the most comprehensive services available that include care and education for the youngest people in the family.